All right, all right. I don't want to bother the two of them. Wait a second. What am I saying? Hello? Rufus is back. Darn it. They can't hear me. I hope I can find a use for this fish before it starts to smell. I really don't want to repeat that fiasco with the anchovies. I hope I can find a use for this. White, of all things. The wet blanket among colors. Voila! A zebrafish. Voila! A zebrafish. Too late. It's already dead. You should always keep an open flame in your overcoat. May I bother you again?
Aren't you going to do that anyway?
Got a point there. You're part of a resistance movement, or so I've heard.
Who said that? That's top secret information.
Sorry, didn't know that. And the others don't seem to be clear on the concept either.
Then please tell them. We can't have everyone broadcasting my secrets.
What are you rebelling against?
Against our oppression by the Organon. What else? Death to the Organon!
What has the Organon ever done to you?
Well, it oppresses me with its constant oppression. It makes me furious.
May I join you?
Impossible. You could be an Organon spy.
But how are you going to fight the Organon if you don't recruit new members?
Through passive resistance.
Meaning you do nothing?
But we do. We constantly hatch new plans about how we can resist even more passively. Sometimes we even don't say a bad word about the Organon for weeks. That's how passive we are.
Wow, the Prime Controller is going to blow a fuse when he finds out. Please let me join you. I want to impress a woman.
You think that would work?
Of course. Women go for courageous men.
Men who have the courage to use a filthy bathroom in a pub.
Yeah, I was thinking of the kind of courage you need to join a good cause.
Hey, but I'm already doing that. Here, take this bathroom key to Gulliver. I no longer need it.
Take me to your leader.
Forget it. The way to our hideout is top secret.
I thought you met in the basement of Janosch's mama's house.
Well, maybe. But only members know our secret knock.
Can I join you if I beat you at rock, paper, scissors?
Nobody beats me at rock, paper, scissors.
There's no danger then, right?
You have a point. All right then, why not? Let me know when you're ready.
I want to play.
Why not? But I need to see your fingers first. Did you bring them?
Well, the last time I looked, they were at the lower end of my arm. Let me have a look. Yep, here they are.
Ha ha ha. Nice try, buddy.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Those aren't official tournament fingers. They might be loaded. Come back when you have an official tournament hand.
I want to play.
Why not? But
Well, the last time I looked, yep. Why?
They might be. Come back.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
In my last adventure, I had the key to the city. What a come down. Did it just get colder in here? Ah! What is that? Oh! Ah! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Anything but that! Take it away! Take it away! Ah! Not this agony! Ah!
Everything okay, kid?
I've been in worse tavern bathrooms.
It's just, I heard these noises, and
Let's just say the toilet paper could be softer.
you don't have to play the tough guy for me, kid. I've been in there before, and I know the toilet paper. I feel your pain. By the way, you got a piece stuck to your foot, and you should remove it before someone sees. They wouldn't understand.
Strange toilet paper covered with little bumps. No wonder that, well, actually, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Oh! Is this a prescription?
May I touch? At least it seems to be written in Braille, although the writing is a little smeared, but it isn't a prescription.
Darn, I was so sure this time.
Wait a minute. This is one of my coupons. Where did you find it?
It was under his nose the whole time.
With this, you get a free sample of my latest shipment, Cucumis agnito, the cucumber of revelation. It's so new that there aren't any studies on medium or long-term after effects.
Cool. The cucumber of revelation. Hey, I think I actually just had an inspiration. You should never trust a blind man, or he'll fob the worst crap off on you. O cucumber of revelation, reveal your wisdom to me. Oh, these indestructible sunglasses of eternal darkness are a total ripoff.
Please explain the reason for your dissatisfaction.
Well, they're broken.
May I please have a look at the defective merchandise?
Here, just like I said. What a piece of junk.
Those are only scratches. The glasses are completely functional. See? As good as new.
I see. Ingenious. I just have to convince this tin can to wear the glasses, and then, whatever, something really clever. God, these indestructible sunglasses of eternal darkness are a total ripoff.
Please explain the reason for your dissatisfaction.
Well, they're...
May I please have...
Here, just like I said. What a piece of junk.
Those are only scratches. The glasses are completely functional. See? As good as new.
Stop acting cute. The glasses are broken.
Excuse me? Where are you? I cannot see you at all. This indestructible high-end gadget is obstructing my view. What an overwhelming experience. Hello? Hello?
Gah, that thing sure has some nerve. Huh, that's old hat. Playing the lottery has all you need. Huh, the lotto mat. Did you clear your throat? But you can't see what I'm doing. Or are the sunglasses broken?
Certainly not. The sunglasses function perfectly.
Super.
Dang it. Now that I have removed this fully functional item, may I politely inquire what you are doing over there?
Well, I'm just admiring your golden dragon of invisibility. It's really pretty.
I hate you.
It works! I'm invisible! Woo! Woo, 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 woo! Ow! Ow! Darn it! This isn't so easy when you can't see your hands. Ow! Darn it! This isn't so easy when you... Yeah! Ouch! You couldn't see it, but I pulled off a really cool roll when I landed. Yeah! Ouch! I mean, wow! Unbelievable how elegantly I stuck the landing. Again. I knew I could break them. People just shouldn't challenge me. First, I should decide on which side to put the lens. I knew I could break them. People just... I knew I could break them. People just shouldn't challenge me. I sure fooled him. Huh? Where did my golden dragon of invisibility go? I must have lost it somewhere. Huh. Let's see how well he can see me now.
This screen is a very good example for how what was I
Well, looky here. If that isn't a radio station. What have we here? Slides of some sort. Probably the plans of unorganized crime. Let's see what those clowns are up to. Wait a minute. Nothing but scribbles. Somebody smeared finger paint on this. But that's...
Hello? Wink, please come in.
Uh-oh. There's a radio message coming in.
Wink, answer me.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. I bet it's Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station.
Wink, are you going to pick up or not? This is Cletus.
I mean, it must be Cletus. Of course, Goal's fiancé. Well, ex-fiancé, actually. He appears to have survived the crash of the escape pod. But what has he got to do with unorganized crime? I better answer this. I'm great at imitating voices. He'll never catch on.
Hello, Cletus?
Wink, is that you? Why are you talking so funny?
I'm not talking funny. I sound exactly like Wink. A phonetically trained ear would hear that right away.
Stop blabbering nonsense and get to the point. You know good and well that time is running out. Tell me, have you been able to track down my fiancé?
Ex-fiancé, you mean?
I mean Goal, my fiancé. Wait, I've got the picture you wanted. You can print it as a slide. And here's a picture of the cartridge that holds the ascension codes.
Ascension codes, That nincompoop is tough. He's not giving up.
Excuse me?
My income group's not enough for living it up.
That should be the least of your worries right now. Do you need any more materials?
Where are you, anyway?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, yeah. Good question. Why, I wonder?
Because of the handover later?
My answer would have been more plausible, but yes, exactly.
I'm in an organon blast tower, directly on the cruiser route to Porto Fisco. You'll find the coordinates on the next slide. But let me know in advance when you're going to show up here, or the organon will see to it that your submersible never sees the surface again. Do you get that?
Why do you need those ascension codes again?
But I already told you.
Yes, but your pronunciation leaves a lot to be desired.
I'll explain it to you just one more time. The last high boat will be leaving Deponia from Porto Fisco in a week. So if I don't have the ascension codes by tomorrow, I won't be able to get back to Elysium in time.
Now that would be a disaster.
You said it. Actually, I shouldn't be telling you any of this, but I'm doing so anyway, because I know about the importance of motivating underlings. For reasons that are really none of your business, I must tell the Council of Elders in Elysium that Deponia is uninhabited. An awful lot depends on that. Everything else is insignificant.
Right.
Ulysses, the Organon's prime controller, takes no risks. If my report doesn't reach Elysium in time, he will see to it that Deponia is indeed uninhabited.
Say what? I mean,
What did you say?
The Organon has the means to turn the entire area around the Rust-Red Sea into a desert. If I haven't got my hands on the ascension codes by tomorrow, they will drop a bomb from this blast tower. As a result, all life on Deponia would probably be extinguished. This slide provides the proof.
But then you would be dead too.
Oh, bravo! You're beginning to see why it's so important to me to get Goal back. I hope you'll be sufficiently motivated now to find her. Cletus, out.
Just a moment. Oh, blast it.
what do I do now? If Cletus doesn't get the ascension codes by tomorrow, then all life on Deponia will be eradicated. But if he does get them, all of Deponia will be destroyed. I have to beat him to it somehow. Looks like it all depends on how fast I can bring Goal around. In other words, on my charms. It can't be so hard then.
Hello, Cletus.
Rats, he isn't answering. Kitty! Oh, how cute! If Cletus doesn't get the ascension codes by tomorrow, then all life on Deponia will be eradicated. But if he does get them, all of Deponia will be destroyed. I have to beat him to it somehow. I couldn't even shave a hairless cat with that. Shaving the house cat of a criminal syndicate would be really extreme. So extreme that they would be guaranteed to make me an honorary member. Well then, let's do it. Huh? What's this? This is stuffed. Then where's the real kitty? Ah well, who cares? Uh-oh.
What have you done? The boss really isn't gonna like that.
We'll see.
Boss! Boss!
Here comes the boss. How's my hair? What a question. Perfect as always.
What? Who?
What's all this about? I mean, where's the boss? Somewhere behind this mad woman?
I caught an intruder.
Oops. Aw, poor kitty. Good kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty.
This little dipshit shaved Kitty. What do you want us to do with him? My thoughts exactly.
But she's only twitching. This lady suffers from tics.
Well done. Now you've really ticked her off. So, any last words?
I want to make Donna an offer.
All right. Donna's listening.
I could join you.
Donna says no.
I have another offer to make.
Right.
What did she say?
Isn't that obvious?
I retract my question.
Even better.
Will you please tell me now what that winking means?
Guess.
That I'm being pardoned?
What? I'm being pardoned? Are you serious? Got me there.
What are your plans for me, anyway?
Right.
Mercy!
What? I'm being pardoned? Are you serious? Got me there.
I have another offer to make.
Right.
Will you please tell me that I'll be made into shark food?
Bravo! You guessed it.
Yippee! Oh. Go ahead. A quick and painful death is better than having to endure this farce any longer.
Donna says no. What? I'm being pardoned? Are you serious? Now you have me confused. Are you being serious or not?
Huh, she nodded. Did you see that?
Yeah, but I can hardly believe it. Apparently, that means that you are now one of us. Congratulations,
Rufus.
Rufus. Right. There's not many that make it. 2 so far.
How did that happen? When do I get my own stocking mask? Yo ho, yo ho.
Unorganized criminals, yo ho.
Now I understand why their syndicate is called unorganized crime. It's completely cuckoo. Hey, Donna, any jobs for me? Well, I'm afraid it'll have to wait. I have my own mission. That must be one of those genuine tournament hands for professional rock, paper, scissors. Finally, my own tournament hand.
Hello, Cletus.
Rats, he isn't answering. Finally, my own tournament hand. May I bother you?
Aren't you going to do that?
Got a point? I want to play.
Why not? Yeah, those are actually real tournament fingers, and they're not loaded. So, let's get started.
So, how exactly does this work?
The rules are quite complex, I must admit. But you really only need to remember three things. Scissors beats paper, paper beats rock, and rock beats scissors. We only play with real tournament fingers. Any attempt to play with loaded fingers automatically counts as a lost round.
Got it. What's the stake, anyway?
The winner gets to pick 2 fingers from the loser's hand.
What?
We play for fingers. What else? First person who has no fingers left to surrender after a lost round loses the game.
I'm ready.
Well then, lift your hand. 1, 2, 3.
Rats, it's stuck! No, that should be enough. No, Rats, it's stuck! No, we can't.
Wait, what is this? Those are loaded. Any attempt to cheat counts as a lost round, so you need to surrender 2 fingers.
What?
So what did you think this was about? Get on with it. Put your hand on the table. You didn't stand a chance. I told you so. Want to play again? Darn it, you're a fast learner. Looks like I'll have to open a new bag of tricks to win. Wait, what is this? Those are any attempt to cheat counts, so you need to surrender. What's that? Rock? You're trying to be clever now. Just you wait. Rats. For a beginner, you... What the... You win. Even though these are my lucky fingers. Oh well, it ain't over as long as I have some fingers left. There. You won't pull that one again. You ready for the showdown? What's that? Rock? You're trying to be clever now. Just you wait. What's that? Rock? You're trying to be clever now. Just you wait. Impossible. You beat me!
Haha, don't mess with Rufus. That's what I keep saying. Oh, yeah.
Looks like I underestimated you. Well, be that as it may, I'm an honest player. And I keep my word. This is our secret knock. Can you remember that?
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Can I hear it again?
But you mustn't tell anybody else.
Nobody but Goal.
What was that?
I need some alcohol now.
Ah, me too.
Hey, Rufus. Getting anywhere?
I know.
Then hurry. Gulliver is about.
Then why do you...
Just because. Live with it. Oopsie. I must have nodded off for a
No problem, as long as you didn't have any direct skin contact.
You're funny. Oh, it's you! How nice!
Will you come along to see Doc now?
But Rufus! In a situation like this, how can I think of myself? The fate of the entire world is at stake.
I thought we were going to save the world from Elysium.
No! You can't save the world sitting at a desk.
I was actually thinking about a recliner.
Don't you know anything about freedom fighters? It takes many little sparks to get a fire going.
Actually, it goes faster than that.
Oh, Rufus. Here I was thinking you're an activist, just like Janosch.
Well, I am. It's just that I prefer recreational activities. What do I have to do to make you come along?
We need to join the resistance, just like Janosch.
But then we'll go see Doc.
Of course, a true resistance fighter will go anywhere.
Hey, baby.
Are you talking to me?
Why, hello, doll. Come here often?
No, this is my first time, but you should know that.
Yes, well,
Then why did you ask?
small talk?
You're funny.
I give up.
What are you giving up?
No, it doesn't matter.
Huh, okay.
It is done. We are resistance fighters.
Really?
Sure. I even know the secret knock.
Wow. Then what are we waiting for? We have to go to Janosch and get our instructions. Last one, there's a rotten egg.
But no. Hey, stop. Oh, rats. Hi.
Ah, the new guy. What's up?
Well, guess who's your latest member?
Great. Find me someone who can scrub the deck. That's really needed after lying at anchor in White Bay for almost a week.
White Bay. Strange name, that.
Why? Plenty of seagulls there.
Do you also like to play rock, paper, scissors?
Sure. Unfortunately, I left my tournament fingers in the hideout today.
I'll get back to you.
Whatever.
Scarlet, did you get us that new recruit?
Sure.
Finally, a new face after all these years. Janosch is gonna flip out. And a woman, too. Nobody's gonna laugh at us now.
Just let me in, okay?
That could be right,
Finally.
but I'm not sure. I can never remember the new knock. Could you knock the old one again, just to be sure?
But that's pure harassment.
If you're one of us, then you ought to know it. And this had better not be a knock-knock joke.
With my superb memory, I actually ought to remember how it goes. He did knock it once before. All right.
And this had better not be a knock-knock joke.
That must be the rebel base Garliff was talking about.
What about it?
No, wait.
Wrong again. Too bad. Better luck next time.
Ow! I can't believe this.
And this had better not be a knock-knock joke. Hey, that's enough. I'm coming out now. I don't see the humor in knock-knock jokes. Huh? There's nobody here, so it wasn't a knock-knock joke after all.
That isn't the new Knockly boat.
Yeah, I forgot it again. Can't I just use the old one?
Oh, yes, okay. But only because it's you.
Now I've got it.
Hey, that was right.
Of course it was.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Come on in. The door's open.
The door is what?
Another new recruit. At last, our course is getting the attention it deserves and a smattering of respect.
Say what? What are you getting at?
Attention.
And?
A smattering of respect. Just listen to you giggle.
Stop it! No, wait! Don't stop!
How can I stop if you never tell me what it is that you find so exceedingly humorous?
Bravo! Awesome! But seriously, what place is this? Some kind of circus? Because, you know, I'm really looking for the hideout of the Resistance, not a carnival.
You have come to the right place.
True. Carnival was last week.
And here we are. Finally, in the Resistance's headquarters, Baby Gold is already here, and we also meet the infamous leader of the Resistance. I'm pretty sure Janosch looks just like you imagined him all along. Another thing with Janosch was getting his remarkable speech defect through translation coherently. That was really a challenge, especially spoilers ahead, as it is involved in a puzzle later on where his manner of speaking is a key to. Due to this, especially
I think I got out of.
more on that later.
What a joke. Gold's judgment must be on the other two cartridges.
Greetings, recruit. What's up?
The word is greetings with an S.
That's what I said. Greetings with an S.
You call yourselves a resistance cell? You look like a bunch of total losers to me.
That may be your first impression, but the truth is, we're a fantasy bunch.
Janos! Would your new friend like a glass of orange juice?
No thanks, Mom. Where were we again?
Huh, you guys being venturesome?
Well, at least we have a concept.
So, what's your concept?
We're sitting here discussing, snacking on chips, and questioning about the unfairness of being oppressed by the Organon.
And what exactly are you hoping to move that way?
Move? Who said anything about moving?
Well, isn't that sort of implied by the term underground movement?
Oh, that, yes. Well, of course we are moving as well.
I wasn't talking about circling the sun and drifting away from the other tectonic plates.
Oh,
Your concept is crap. For crying out loud, you can't even pronounce the word concept properly.
If you have a better concept, then let us know.
I have come to pick up Goal.
Impossible. She must assist me with essential tactics.
She must what?
Assist? Say, are you shitting on your ears?
Goal is in urgent need of surgery.
In the resistance, one has to make sacrifices.
What if she suffers permanent brain damage?
Then she will have suffered brain damage for she good cause.
Don't tell me those are cardboard swords.
What else? We are pacifist.
Gesundheit. I've got a concept.
What?
A concept. As in plan.
Ah, a concept. For a second, I thought you said concept. But if you mean a concept, I'm very interested. Just insert your sliders into the projector.
I've got to go.
The facilities are upstairs by the front door. FIFA la revolution.
Oh, hello, Rufus. Have you joined the Resistance too?
That's me. Always in the wrong place at the right time. Let's go. Nothing's happening here anyway.
But Janosch said I need to stay here and fight for our grand cause. He's the leader after all, right?
What do I have to do to make you come along?
I'm so sorry, Rufus, but as long as Janosch is in charge here, I simply can't leave.
How can he be in charge? You can barely understand a word he says.
True genius can never really be understood.
Oh. Janosch is an idiot.
Janosch says one must be an idiot to go up against the Organon.
In that case, he's probably overqualified. I would be a much better leader than Janosch.
But Janosch has the master concept.
Bah! Janosch doesn't even know how to pronounce concept.
That's just because of his damaged tongue. He says it's an old injury that never healed properly.
Did he eat too many chili dogs?
25 chili dogs in 10 minutes.
Wow. See? He's as tough as they come.
My concept is better than Janosch's.
Really? But Janosch says his concept is the best. So how can yours be better?
Just wait and see.
This is so exciting.
But your health is at stake. We need to repair your implant.
Janosch says that when you fight for a good cause, you must be prepared to make sacrifices.
Really? And what is he sacrificing?
He's our leader. I'm sure he would lay down his life for every last one of us.
Really? For me too? Can he please do that right away then? That would be great.
Yes, Janosch is truly great.
What do I have to do to make you come along?
I'm so sorry, Rufus, but as long as Janosch is in charge here, I simply can't leave.
How can he be in charge? You can barely understand a word he says.
True genius.
Oh. Don't go away. I'll be right back.
Don't worry. I'm safe here with Janosch.
Huh. Some group Janosch has drummed up there.
Actually, he didn't really drum. He fell on his bongos and we just wanted to see what the noise was.
Have you planned any action for the future?
Friday is karaoke night.
Actually, I was thinking about an operation that has something to do with the Organon. For example, an assassination attempt on Bailiff Argus.
Just last week, Janosch distributed inflammatory pamphlets.
Ugh, lame. But at least it's a start.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he only made one copy, and I had to read over Garleff's shoulder.
Huh. Some group Janosch has drummed up there. I've had toothbrushes that resisted the Organon better.
Why didn't you ever use them?
That's supposed to be a plan? All I can do is laugh in disdain. They haven't even drawn in a giant eagle to rescue them from an exploding high-rise at the last second. The stage is set, the show can begin.
Hey! What is that all about?
I'm taking matters into my own hands now. You want to stop the Organon? I'm all for it. But you're going to need the right leader. Someone who's got courage and charisma.
Shake.
With clear elocution.
Shake.
In short, someone who could go up against the Organon all by himself if need be.
Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station is charismatic enough.
I was talking about myself, you dodos.
Don't make me laugh. What could possibly qualify you for that kind of responsibility?
What do you think? I've got a concept.
Yes, oh yes! A slideshow! I bet this is going to be so exciting.
Watch and learn. Oh.
What is that? A spot? Impossible to recognize anything.
A symbol.
A shimber?
How mysterious.
The concept sounds pretty exciting already.
Positively mystic, with just a hint of legend.
Shut up, Leibold. And what does it symbolize?
It shows what will become of us if we don't act right away.
Wow, this is shocking.
You're a pretty glib talker.
But do you have any proof for your claim?
I most certainly do. Here.
What's that?
This is an Organon blast tower. The Dark Exchequer has distributed these towers around the planet.
I find that disturbing.
I'm scared.
I don't quite understand. Why would the Organon build towers like that? What's the purpose of those bases?
Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
What? But are you really sure?
Of course.
It's true. The order comes from the Elysian Council of Elders. They have no idea that Deponia is inhabited.
Inconceivable. But what are we going to do about it?
The resistance has to start an offensive.
Attack the Organon. Are you out of your mind?
We don't even know where to strike.
Yes, we do. I know the location of one of these blast towers.
Wow. He seems to be really well prepared.
I thought there were hundreds of blast towers. Why should we tackle this particular one?
Our enemy might explode a bomb here and thus make the area around the Rust-Red Sea uninhabitable.
That's horrible. Rufus is right. We must prevent it at all costs.
But what comes next? What about all the other blast towers?
Goal and her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever happens, don't laugh, Rufus.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon blast tower.
Oh, my belly hurts.
He's done it again.
What a jerk.
Oh, just when it was getting really exciting.
I am disgusted. Get lost, you scoundrel.
Oh, man, I blew it.
Hey, I thought we made ourselves clear.
We've got no room here for...
Oh, come on. Water under the... No hard feelings, okay? I mean, I bet Janosch doesn't carry a grudge, and I'm sure he'll give me another chance to present my concept. After all, it could instantly make your organization the spearhead of worldwide resistance.
I thought we already were the spearhead.
Spearhead.
Rufus!
Get your act together, or you're out.
Sorry, of course. I'm not laughing. I'm completely serious.
If you say so. What is this spot then?
That's a mistake. I'm not quite ready yet.
Well then, make haste. We don't want to shit around here all day.
We don't? But isn't that what we always do? Or is it time for our trip to the zoo again?
Shut up, Leibold. Don't you ever give up.
One last time, all right? And I'm not...
Get your act together, or...
Okay, now this is just a spot, just for starters.
Just a spot? And that is your concept?
No, it's the wrong slide.
If you handle your troops the same way as your presentations, then forget it.
Janosch is right. We're just wasting our time with this show-off.
Oh, too bad. I was so looking forward to the concept.
Wait a minute. That was only a test. It's not a spot, of course.
What is it then?
A symbol.
A symbol?
How mysterious.
The concept.
Positively.
Shut up. And what does it...
It shows...
Wow, this is
You're a pretty...
But do you have any...
I'm most certain. Here.
What's...
An Organon bombing fort.
Uh-huh, go on.
Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
Yeah, okay, but what are we gonna do to prevent it?
We've got to attack them.
Do we now? And where would that be?
I've got a hand on the coordinates of one of the Organon bases.
I remember. Keep talking.
Our enemy might... detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
But what shall we do about the other blast towers?
Goal and her brain imp...
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't... I can...
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. We've got to attack them.
He's done it again.
What a jerk.
Oh, just when...
I get...
Oh, man, I blew it.
Don't you...
One last and I...
Get your...
A symbol. A shim...
How is that positively...
Shut up! And what does this...
It shows...
What? This is...
You're a pretty...
But do you have...
I most... Here.
What's...
An organ...
Go on.
Our enemy...
Yeah, okay.
Our team will dare to attack.
Do we now? And where would that be?
I obtain...
I remember. Keep talking.
Our enemy... Detonate a...
But what shall we do about the...
Goal?
So far.
Can you give us a...
I will do...
No.
I will show...
Uh-oh. All right.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. Our team will dare to attack.
So far, so good. And what is this?
You obtain topographical data locating one particular Organon fort. Our enemy might detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
Almost done.
Goal in her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
You've understood everything. Bravo.
That's all very well, but how does it help us?
An Elysian inspector named Cletus is currently here on Deponia. Goal accompanied him. That's why she's here in the first place. Her codes serve to activate the last high boat in Porta Fisco that is supposed to take her back to Elysium. We have to let Elysium know that Deponia is actually inhabited. Therefore, I will take Goal to Elysium.
But of course, you could try to sway the Council of Elders.
Once they learn that Deponia is inhabited, they'll cancel the blast.
But why should you, of all people, go to Elysium?
Because I'm the spitting image of the inspector.
That's highly unlikely.
But it's true! Rufus and Cletus could be twins.
What a strange coincidence.
And it gets even better. Argus's cruiser has docked at the blast tower I indicated. Its mission is to take Cletus and Goal to the high boat in Porta Fisco. During the attack, Goal and I can make use of the ensuing chaos to overwhelm Cletus. And then I will take his place. What do you say? Are you with me?
That sounds very risky.
But it's our only chance. Any more questions?
Yeah.
Wow.
Long live Rufus, our spearhead!
Yay! That was so cool! You made Janos look like a little idiot.
Well, how else would he look compared to somebody my size? Now all I have to do is persuade your last alter ego.
To tell you the truth, I liked you right from the start. You were a lot like Cletus, but you lack his moody, spiteful side.
That's true. Just thinking of that idiot really gets my dander up.
And you're so clueless and bumbling, which makes you very attractive to women.
Thanks, I think.
I had better stay here until you manage to persuade the other two. I must admit that I'm actually a little jealous. Totally weird, isn't it? Oh, Rufus, nice to see you! Are you making progress?
I brought Spunky Goal around.
Oh, what a relief. Now all we need is Lady Gull, and then I'll be complete again.
Yeah, but I'm having problems persuading Lady Gull.
Please Please don't hold it against her. She may seem a bit aloof on the outside, but deep inside, she's just as vulnerable and insecure as the rest of me. Just be nice to her. Invite her to dinner, or something like that.
Hey, that might actually work. I mean, I'm sure I would have thought of it myself eventually.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm always so unhelpful.
There's no reason to be sorry. It feels pretty strange to talk... Actually, it's... I know...
I believe it.
Huh? Oh, heavens, it's you again. You never give up, do you?
Realizing that is part of knowing me.
Just like living in constant fear of grievous bodily harm.
Exactly. Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
A dinner invitation? Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that filthy coat of yours.
Dinner first. You can go looking for my gallantry later.
Which restaurant did you have in mind? And is it clean?
It's an excellent establishment. Reputable location, fantastic view, and the cuisine is exquisite.
Exquisite cuisine? What are they serving? Mud roast?
No, they mainly serve platypus.
Platypus?
Yeah, platypus.
It sounded too good to be true.
Why? What's wrong with platypus?
Just forget it. For a brief moment there, I actually thought you had some culture.
Hey, babe.
There he goes.
I give up.
I
insist on it. This place is just not...
We've been through this before, haven't we? Are you talking about that?
Yes, exactly.
It sounded too good.
Why? What's wrong with
Just forget it. For a brief moment there, I actually...
Wait here.
Is that a promise?
Of course.
Good. That increases the chances.
What a woman.
Is this your order?
Yes. Why?
Right. That comes to 0 zloty.
That deserves a large tip. Let's say 30%.
How very generous.
And you can keep the change. I can't wait to see if my proverbial tinkerer's luck has landed me a trial membership in the Platypus Club. The greatest happiness is to see others smile. Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order the same again.
Unusual, coming up.
You catch the biggest fish with patience. Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order the same again.
Unusual, coming up.
Who needs a trial membership in the Platypus Club when he has health and friends? Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order the same again.
Unusual.
Luck is with the fisherman. Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order...
Unusual.
Help, I've fallen into the fortune cookie machine. Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order...
Unusual.
Take a fortune cookie to the fisherman, you blockhead. Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order the same...
Unusual.
The greatest happiness is to see others smile. Darn it, another loser. I'd like to order the...
Unusual.
What's that supposed to be?
A fortune cookie. Since you're bragging about your oh-so-terrific fisherman's luck, maybe you could prove it for a change.
Huh, if that's all. There you go. I won. Hooray.
What? Show me.
Nothing doing. I won that. And I always wanted to be, a member of the Platypus Club.
But it was my cookie.
Ah, shut up. Here's your stupid membership card. I'm already a member of that silly club. Once accidentally fell on a scratch card. And now, leave me alone with your nonsense.
The day started out so nice. Breakneck high-wire acrobatics, brain surgery gone horribly wrong, and then suddenly, I'm a trial member of the Platypus Club. I'm a member of the Platypus Club now.
Congratulations! You are now officially part of the platypus community.
Will I be expected to shave my head or wear robes?
Nope, but you get a free copy of the Platypus Field Guide.
Is there no way to avoid that?
Keep it safe. Someday it might save your life.
I've already solved this puzzle. The Big Platypus Field Guide, 3rd edition. Let's see if it says anything useful in there. This is interesting. Apparently, in every generation, there is one platypus of each type that guards the nests against thieves. The eggs of these nest guardians are well hidden by the mother. There are 4 types of platypus, so a total of 4 nest guardians. Of course, I just need to find the 4 nest guardian eggs and hatch them. Then the corresponding platypuses won't be on the menu anymore, and I can finally invite Goal to dinner. This plan is like so crazy, it just has to work. Earth platypuses hatch in frozen soil with the first ground frost. Oh, bummer! I can't possibly wait for the start of winter. It says here that flying platypuses hide their eggs in high places. They seem to be very acrobatic, just like me. Flying platypuses hatch in free fall from the highest point of their habitat. Hey, tricky, but cool. Strange illustration. Looks like the artist didn't know what a landing net is, or didn't know how to draw. It says here that earth platypuses hide their eggs in the soil. It's a good thing I'm not on an island made of flotsam. It says here that fire platypuses hide their eggs in hot geysers. Geysers? There's nothing like that around here. Fire platypuses hatch in blazing fire. That's what I call an innate flair for a dramatic entrance.
Is there a one? She created.
It says here that water platypuses hide their eggs near the shore. Well, great! It's not easy to find a place on this hunk of flotsam to which that doesn't apply. Water platypuses hatch, excuse me, in the mouths of living zebrafish? Hey, disgusting! It also says here that zebrafish are freshwater fish. It may be difficult to find any here. According to the field guide, this is a flying platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing! According to the field guide, tweet, tweet. Exactly. As soon as my catapult is taut, I can cut the line with this, and then... boing! My pants catapult is almost finished. I just need to stretch it somehow. Welcome to the flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Huh, handy. The ashes were sucked into the machine through the pipe. Now, I'll never get them out that way. Hey, there's a heap of ashes in there that I dumped into the flagomat. Maybe I can use them again. Slim pickings. I have enough lint like this on my coat. Exactly. I just have to untie the knot and then... Hey, what's going on? I can't get this stupid knot open. Aw, why did I have to be such a gifted knotter? Exactly. My platypus catapult is loaded and ready for action. Well then... Whoa! A perfect trajectory! So far, so good. Now, all I have to do is catch it and bring it back to its nest. There's nothing here but bird, and there's enough of those on Bozo's deck. Here, Platty Platty. Look at the yummies that Papa Rufus has. Here, Platty Platty. Ugh, stupid critter. So far, so good. Now, all I have to do is catch it and bring it back to its nest. Strange illustration. Looks like the artist didn't know what a landing net is, or didn't know how to draw. Strange illustration. Looks like the... I'm sure that can be used a second time. I'm sure it should be possible to build something useful out of it. A landing net for flying platypuses? No. Actually, yes, of course. I'm sure I could come up with a super pun, but I just don't have the heart for it right now.
Despite its this time. No.
Yeah, well. Hey, stop right there. Here, Platty Platty. It doesn't seem to be interested. I don't want it to get even fuzzier. There's already enough lint from my coat sticking to it. Heh, that looks just like the landing net from the picture in the field guide. Why should I burn my own stuff? With so much nice stuff to burn that belongs to other people. I can't revive the whatever, my stuff is already sooty enough. A small reminder of all... There's no need to wash my stuff. I want to prepare a brain operation, or whatever it is that you need clean. My things are actually... But why should I... It's not like I'm... My stuff is filthy. I don't need to... I'm sure I could come, but... I'm not even going to try that. My stuff already... Why don't bars ever have anything like cayenne or rat poison? It should be possible to build something useful out of it. A landing net for flying platypuses? No. Actually, yes, of course. Heh, that looks just like the landing net from the picture in the field guide. It's a good thing I'm such a brilliant inventor. Otherwise, I would have had to practice trial and error forever. Heh, that looks just like the It's a good thing I'm such... Otherwise, Here, Platty Platty. Ha! Got it! I should take it to its nest before it starts to molt. It's already hatched. Now I just have to find the right nest. It's already hatched. Now I just have to find the... It's already hatched. Now... Strange illustration. Looks like the artist didn't know what a landing... According to the field guide, this is a water platypus egg. Tweet, tweet. My collection is growing. There's no need to wash my stuff. I want to prepare a brain operation, not open an ice cream parlor, or whatever it is that you need clean stuff for. According to the field guide, this is a fire platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing! Oh, crap. According to the field... Cool! That's... Oh, crap. Fire platypuses hatch in blazing fire. That's what I call an innate flair for a dramatic entrance. Rats! There's no coal. Yeah! Burn, baby, burn! According to the field guide, cool, that's just... Oh, darn it. The egg hopped into the pipe system completely by itself. I have to get it out of there somehow.
I don't know if I mentioned that, but I like minigames. It's pretty embarrassing and may lead to serious injury. For example, when you get beat up right in the schoolyard by a family member sharing your obsession. And that's what the next song is about. Yes, I'm gonna sing a song. It goes like this. Your mama needs a walkthrough and relies on strangers' safes. Your mama spoils and comments to your favorite Let's Plays. Your mama fangirls PewDiePie on her own YouTube channel. Your mama covers Huzzah and that's anti-friends sample. Yeah, but all of that is...
Totally nuts. Ouch! Hot, 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 hot! I should take it to its nest before my coat goes up in flames. Soon, I can open a zoo. Oh boy, I can hardly wait. Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. It's kind of cute. Fire platypus is off the menu for now. Call me an incurable animal lover. Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. Yeah, flying platypus is off the menu for now. Call me an incurable animal lover. According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. And zebrafish are freshwater fish. Too late. It's already dead. Too late. It's already dead. Yoo-hoo again.
Scram!
Hey, I'm a fellow fisherman.
So maybe you... But you're still bad luck. The most important thing about fish... Just stay away from me, will you?
But... I don't want that. It's really small. Nothing like my epic whale bait. What was it I didn't want to do again? Oh yeah! Stick my hand in. How about another little trade between fishing colleagues?
You've already taken the tigerfish, the serenity of this place, and what feels like hours of my life. What else do you want?
Do you have any cash?
Beat it!
Soon, I can open a zoo. Oh boy, Look at this! A fine specimen, wouldn't you say?
What the? Don't tell me you caught that!
Sure looks like it.
Holy haddock! Perhaps I misjudged you. Just how is that possible when you have so little fisherman's luck? What's your secret, buddy?
I use a special kind of bait.
Ha! And now he claims to have a... Wait a minute. Bait is important. And you must have caught that razorfish somehow. Could it be that you've really got a special bait?
Are you calling me a liar?
Not if you show me your bait.
Huh, what's in it for me?
Well, I could offer you a tigerfish.
An ordinary tigerfish against my fantastic special bait? You must be a few worms short of it. Forget it then.
Ha! If you want a tigerfish at some point, bring me yours. If not, shoot!
Too late. It's already dead. That is a techno. I can spot one. Does it have juice?
Don't play around. If you aren't careful, you could...
Of course. Ha! I could restore the poor fish to life with a couple of targeted electric shocks. All those hours under Dr. Gizmo's defibrillator are finally paying off. But before I hang a cold zombie fish around my neck, maybe I should first think about why. I don't want to make the same mistake as I did with Tony. It's time for another brilliant maneuver, plus or minus 10 minutes. Not necessary. I've got all the time I need. According to the field guide, earth platypuses brood in frozen soil. Now, all that's missing is the egg. That may be just dirt, but it's no worse than the rest of the stuff I carry around. According to the field, now all that's missing. It's okay. Hello again.
Ah, Rufus, how are you getting on?
I brought the first goal around.
A step in the right direction, but you're not quite there yet.
Yeah, I know I'm good. No need for you to tell me so. Nice office.
Gee, thanks, Rufus.
Now, I would have furnished it a bit differently, but it's still not bad.
Yes, I know. The shielding of the generator resonates rather awkwardly with the induction field of the magnetic solenoid coil in the main capacitor. But what would you do if you had oscillation frequencies of 6 gigahertz and more with a constant 30 Teslas?
Oh, yeah, let me see. I would move the generator a little more to the left.
But with this kind of field intensity, wouldn't that be too dangerous? I would hate to accidentally create a neutron star in my office.
Yeah, well...
You know what we're talking about, don't you?
Of course I know, and I still say more to the left.
If you think so, have you noticed anything else?
My office was cooler and bigger.
Really? The one in your ex-girlfriend's house?
Yep, not only bigger, there were also more blinky things. And it also had more of those things next to the door.
Light switches?
Precisely. How does switching the cartridge work again?
Use the remote when you're close to her. That way you can briefly detach her mind from her body. Depending on which cartridge is currently in the remote, a new mind will then be loaded to the cartridge in her implant. And the mind that was in her brain prior to that will be buffered in the ether and then saved to the cartridge in the remote.
I'll be off then.
Quite.
A little more power here certainly couldn't hurt.
Don't play around with the equipment. If you aren't careful, you can open a wormhole.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Too late. It's already dead. I'd rather wait until the last second for acts of desperation. They just work better that way. Too late. It's already dead. Considering that Crane supposedly owns only things he really needs, his junk is awfully useless. I thought he was just bragging. I can't revive the fish that way. Whatever, I'll find another way. Why don't bars ever have anything useful on the tables? Like cayenne pepper or rat poison? I already hooked that. How about another little trade between fishing colleagues?
You've already taken the tiger fish. And what feels like what else?
Do you have any can?
Oh,
I already hooked that. Ouch! Oh, ha! Oh! I must have tripped over something. Hey, that was the golden dragon of invisibility. So this is where I lost it. This device only straightens bananas, which is already useful enough. I don't need any more equipment for that. All I need is my index finger and my infallible system.
I am very sorry, sir. We accept only cash or organ donations in payment.
Would it have to be my own organs?
That is what it says in the shop's terms and conditions.
Ah, darn it. Ow! Darn it! This isn't so easy when you can't see your hands. This device, which is already... I sure fooled him. How about death to the Organon? That is your demand, isn't it?
That's right. Death to the Organon.
Death to the Organon!
How are you going to achieve that? You want to bore them to death?
We started a petition. Once we get enough signatures, we might be closer to our demand. You should sign it. You'd be the third, after me and Dr. Bradford.
That is my shooting him.
Why hasn't Garliff signed yet?
I won't sign anything I haven't read thoroughly first.
I see.
I have to admit your concept sounds really visionary. Maybe you really do have what it takes to be a rebel leader.
Normally I work alone, but since you're totally worthless, it shouldn't make too much difference.
I must admit your concept appeals to me. You will make a useful leader.
I've got to go.
The facilities are upstairs by the front door. FIFA revolution.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is...
I haven't told you the half of it.
Oh my, Rufus. What else have you gotten yourself into?
I'll tell you some...
Sound in the meantime. Stop. What do you want to know?
What was it again that I need to...
The platypus dishes must be... I don't care how...
Deal. Just too late. Don't go...
Forget not even in... Hands off the ornamental fish.
Hey, I just wanted to pet them.
I said no.
Aw, man. According to the field guide, this is a water platypus egg. Tweet, tweet. My collection is growing. According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. And zebrafish are freshwater fish. Voila! A zebrafish! According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. So far, so good. According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. Now, I just have to bring it back to life somehow. Too late. It's already dead. Too late. It's already dead. Of course. Ha! I could restore the poor fish to life with a couple of targeted electric shocks. All those hours under Dr. Gizmo's defibrillator are finally paying off.
Rufus, what are you doing out there? Stop that right now. The generator is beginning to overload. The energy flow is off the scale. Space is already beginning to bend.
Just a second. Come on, Fishbert. Live! Live! I did it! It's alive!
Rufus, damn it!
Yeah, okay. Whatever that was. It was extremely cool. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water. Otherwise, it won't enjoy its existence as a zombie. Hang on, Frankenfish. It won't last long without fresh water. Why fresh water of all things? Huh? Where did my golden dragon... I must have... Hey, what's that twitching? Uh-oh, it doesn't look like Frankenfish is doing too well. But now I should make sure that the fish gets... Hang on, Frankenfish. Cute. But I should hurry. I have to take him someplace where he can brood in peace. Hey, what's that twitching? Uh-oh. But now I... Hang on, Frank. But I should hurry. I have to take him...
Rufus, what are you doing?
Don't try to stop me. I have to save the life of a fish. It was a brief but fulfilling existence.
You worthless idiot! Remove that monster from my aquarium immediately!
Whew, that was disgusting, but cool. Come to Papa!
Hands off the ornamental fish!
Hey, I just wanted to pet them.
I said...
Aw. It's already hatched. Now I just have to find the right nest. It's already hatched. Now I just have to find the right nest. According to the field guide, this is the breeding ground of the local water platypus colony. This is where platypus experts find the ingredients for a variety of culinary delicacies, at least as long as the nests are unguarded. I should take it to its nest before... Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. It's kind of cute. Water platypus seems to be no longer on the menu. I don't think I can pull this off without tools. Perhaps these two rocks and the meerkat trap over there could help. Gotcha! You thought you could fool me, didn't ya? But the wiser man never gives in. According to the field guide, this is an earth platypus egg. Tweet, tweet. My collection is growing. According to the field guide, earth platypuses brood in frozen soil. So far, so good. Earth platypuses? Oh, but I can't possibly... Who do we have here? Gucci Goo! Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive. Here, Platty Platty! Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive. It may not be a water platypus, but it swims like one. Here, Platty Platty. Well, hello. So young. Ah, no. The ice block is stuck tight. I probably need tools. I definitely won't get it out of there with that. I should be able to free it from the ice with that. Ah! Cold! Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. It's kind of cute. Earth platypus is off the menu for now. Call me an incurable animal lover. Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
I did it! The menu at Shea Schlumpy is platypus free.
Took you long enough. Had to go looking for platypus eggs first, did you?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the very thought is absolutely hilarious. So will you let me reserve a table now?
No.
No!
No! There's more to a date than fine food and a grand view, Rufus.
No! As in, no?
Yes. You also need to impress the lady with your manners. This is an Elysian we're talking about, right?
I've got burns and blisters, 2 chilblains, and several platypus bites, and you say no?
What about a poem?
Got burns and blisters, that's no lie. You still want more? Don't make me cry.
Not for me. For the lady.
Nah, somehow I can't imagine that poem would please her.
I can see it now. The sunset is magically reflected in the champagne, making the sparkles light up her tresses of gold.
It's more like orangey.
Schlumpy is serving dessert, and then I recite the poem.
You mean I recite the poem?
Yes, of course. You. Well, are you well-versed in the lyrical arts?
Sure, well enough to tootle my own horn.
No reason to worry. I happen to be a master poet. I just have to read through a few more volumes of poetry until I find the right verses.
No, Dad, that'll take forever.
Patience is the most prominent feature of a romantic, Rufus. No poem, no table. Got it?
He'd better think again. I've been listening to that doddering old fool long enough. I'm going to solve this problem my own way, a la Rufus, with another truly brilliant move. I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
Too late. Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
A junk dealer from Porto Fisco once met a nice girl in a disco. He said, "You have class," but she said, "I'll pass." She thought it too much of a risco.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
Bad punzel, ringle, wrangle, runzel.
You'd better let Daddy do.
Your hair is like flowers without the stalks. Fallen angel, let's go for walks. I bet I can do this.
That's what you said back. It took you 3 and 2 years until you had paid.
Don't go away.
Forget that. Not even an 8-year-old.
Knock, knock.
You again?
You know quite a bit about poetry, don't you?
I'd be a lousy poet if I didn't.
Was that a yes or a no?
Please don't tell me you need my help with a poem.
I need your help with a poem.
No.
But it's for a lady. And,
most importantly, it has to come from within you.
Isn't it also important that it rhymes? You know, towards the end.
Not necessarily.
And the meter. What about that?
No matter, as long as it comes from the heart. Just give it a try.
Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
Say that again?
Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
You can't be serious. That is truly atrocious. The very worst I've ever heard. I wasn't going to admit it, but you really need my help.
Will you give me lessons or something like that?
Heavens, no! I know a lost cause when I see one. There is only one thing that can possibly aid you. It's the oldest trick in the poet's book.
Drugs?
Ghost writing.
That's what I meant.
Here, take this bug.
What on earth for?
Stick it in your ear.
But it's still wiggling.
Don't be such a sissy. Stick it in your ear. Then I can whisper the right words to you during your date.
Cool. Like a secret agent. Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old...
I know which...
Don't make a fool.
Too late. I may not be good at waxing eloquent, but I've got this.
What? Earwax?
A prompter. The poet will whisper the right words to me.
That poor wretch who lives below me? What could he possibly whisper to you? Must you really play the piano after midnight? Doesn't sound so romantic to me. But it doesn't matter. I found just the right poem.
I'll do it my way.
Oh, the kid wants to stand on his own 2 feet. Almost. As you like it. Why not? I am going to reserve that table. And you take this.
What is it?
It's the invitation for goal. According to all the rules of etiquette, when she reads this, she will most certainly show up for our date.
My date, you mean?
Exactly. But first, let me give you a few more hints, from father to son.
Wow, that was pretty moving. He even let me borrow a suit. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all.
Oh, you never get...
Realizing that...
Just like living in...
But I did just ask you out.
That's what you think.
But...
Well, I'm waiting.
I hereby invite thee, Your Highness, Princess of the Peanut, in the most formal of forms, to dine with me this day.
I actually like you. Too bad your father forgot to teach you some manners.
You're hungry. I know a suitable restaurant, so what are you waiting for?
For a formal invitation.
Are you serious? You'd rather starve than accept an informal invitation?
The correct form is very important, Rufus. It shows that you're making an effort, and that the opinion of others matters to you.
Hey, efforts are grossly overrated, and others stink.
I'm sorry, Rufus. I actually like you. Too bad your father forgot to teach you some manners.
Wait here.
Is that a...
Of course.
That increases the...
I can hardly wait to give this to Goal.
What have you got this time?
Well, what do you think? This is an official invitation to a romantic dinner.
Oh, really? This invitation actually meets all the rules of etiquette. Bravo, Rufus. Apparently, I was completely wrong about you. Wait for me later in the old town, all right? I'm looking forward to being able to lay aside a few more prejudices against you and Deponia.
Lay aside certainly sounds great.
Oh, Rufus.
Why didn't she show up? Huh. I might have guessed that Dad doesn't know the first thing about women. With his terrific tips, it's a miracle that I exist at all. Romance and flowers, my ass. I'm gonna let him have it. Dad? What's been going on here? Flowers? Champagne? That louse! If this is what it looks like, the old philanderer might as well start digging the grave for his burial at sea. Right. That louse! What's this? I need a radio. Why would the old fart need a radio? Unless... Oh, I don't believe it! First he steals my date, and then my brilliant idea with the prompter. That miserable old dirtbag. God, I've rarely seen such ugly fish. Good thing they're so rare. Knock, knock.
You are...
This bug is tickling me.
Don't worry. As long as you've washed your ear, it's hopefully not going to take it for a buggy bathroom.
Yeah, I see. I really need to borrow your radio.
Never.
Oh, come on. From one bard to another.
I am a bard. You, however, ought to be barred.
But...
No.
See you later.
Right. Leave me alone.
Crane! Crane!
What is it?
I found something! One last...
No!
Little...
Don't say it!
Memo!
I need a... radio? Are you dictating these memos to him?
Don't change the subject, just give me the radio. Why do you have to do this anyway?
I won't say.
Do I have to get a memo that says I need secrets?
Oh, stock market news.
Oh, come on, Crane. If that doesn't beat all. Stealing my date from right under my nose! Your own son!
Excuse me? You're Rufus's father?
He seems to think that, but I'm not.
That is totally... Oh!
I took him in when I was still mayor of Kuvak. We found him in the garbage, kicking and screaming. He's a trash baby.
That isn't true!
Examine your feelings, Rufus. I am not your father.
Now you tell me? Have you no decency?
Huh, look who's talking.
Oh, you don't understand. This guy has...
Has what? Standing? Style. A clean suit. You see, unlike you, the captain knows how to treat a lady.
But...
You heard the lady. Do I really need to call an attendant and have you removed by force, kicking and screaming? Just like the trash baby that you are?
Really? I'll get you for this.
Ugh, has the wind changed? Something smells a bit off.
Just an insignificant little breeze, dear, that's all.
All right, so I farted. But that doesn't make him better than me. I am so gonna rain on his parade. I will teach him a lesson so tough that it was dropped from the curriculum of the School of Hard Knocks.
Rufus! We would like to eat here in peace. Can't you just accept that?
But...
You heard the lady.
Oh... Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line now. I'm waiting for a radio message from my Just get off the line, okay? You're bothering me, just like you always did.
Better not. It's enough that one goal has been taken in by that miserable fraud. The chemistry between us was definitely there, until that traitor came. I'd rather stick with my old jingle. Hello? Dad?
Rufus, get off. I'm waiting. Just your boss, just like you were.
Knock knock.
You are...
You're such...
But I'm rich.
Isn't that the same? See you later.
Right, leave me alone.
Hello? Dad?
Rufus, get off the line. Just your boss, just like you.
Please don't rub. Just take it.
I don't need any more equipment for that. Just a sophisticated plan for revenge. I've got enough loose dirt. If I need... My things are actually rather fuzzy, but why should I clean in? It's not like I'm... I don't want it to get even... There's already an... There's nothing about... It's about... I'd rather... My things... But it's not like I'm not even gonna... My stuff... Why don't like... Or rat poison? I like your pretty face so well, and your sweet platypussy smell.
Welcome again.
Grab...
Yes, I will.
I've got all the platypuses off the menu. Instead, they now have rat souffle. Ugh, maybe I'll keep that to myself. I've already solved this puzzle.
Just a second. How can I help you? As you like.
I tried my best, though. He just wouldn't stand on the...
Noctus.
Yes.
Great service. Yeah, flying Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line. I'm waiting for a radio message from one. Just get... You're bothering just like you always...